Stop. Before you skip this, sign number 3 on this list is the one that will make you rethink every interaction you have had in the last month. Stay with me. I once misread someone so badly that I told a mutual friend that I thought there was a connection between us. There was not. She was just being friendly. And what destroyed me was not the embarrassment, it was realizing I had no idea how to actually read what was real. I was guessing, making up stories, hoping I was right. So I stopped guessing and started studying. And what behavioral psychology taught me completely changed how I read every single interaction. Because here is the truth nobody tells you. When someone likes you, their body already knows before their mouth does. It leaks signals constantly, tiny, invisible things that happen completely without permission. You just need to know what they look like. Sign 1. They find you in every room. When someone is attracted to you, their brain develops what researchers call attentional bias. You become their subconscious priority. Without deciding to, their eyes find you first when you walk in. In a group conversation, their gaze drifts back to you, even when someone else is talking. And when something funny happens, they look at you before anyone else, because the brain always checks in with the person it is most emotionally invested in. Not a choice, not on purpose. Their attention finds you like a compass finding north. Watch for it. That moment, their eyes find you before they even realize they're looking. That is attraction, paying attention without permission. Sign 2. Their body reacts before their brain catches up. Being around you creates a physical response in their body. Heart beats faster, hands become restless, they touch their face, fix their hair without realizing it, straighten their posture the moment you appear. These are not decisions, they're automatic nervous system responses to something the brain has already classified as important. The key is watching the shift, not just how they act, but how they change when you appear. That almost invisible increase in energy and self-awareness, that is your nervous system receiving a message their brain is trying very hard to keep private. Sign 3. They remember things that should have been forgotten. This is the one. Pay attention. The human brain forgets almost everything. It has to, just to function. But when the brain is attracted to someone, it quietly upgrades everything that person says to important, worth keeping, worth filing away. So when someone brings up something you mentioned weeks ago, something small, something you barely remember saying, that is not a good memory. That is attraction reclassifying you as someone whose words are worth keeping. They remember your small things because to their brain, nothing about you is small. If they remember your small things, you are not a small thing to them. Sign 4. They mirror you without knowing it. When we genuinely like someone, our body unconsciously synchronizes with theirs. We slow down when they slow down, lean in when they lean in, pick up our drink when they pick up theirs, match the rhythm of how they speak. Psychologists call this behavioral synchrony, and it happens completely automatically. Their nervous system doing it without permission, because mirroring is how the brain says, I feel close to this person. Just test it. Shift your position slightly, change your energy, pick up your drink, and watch if they follow without thinking. Because if they do, their body just told you something their mouth has not said yet. Sign 5. They keep finding their way back to you. This is the one that is hardest to fake because it requires consistent behavior over time. When someone secretly likes you, they create reasons to stay in your orbit, small, quiet reasons. They reach out with small things, a funny thing they saw, a question they could have asked anyone else. They find ways to be near you consistently without making it obvious. Because the brain that is attracted to someone is always looking for more access, more time, more closeness, and it's endlessly creative about finding ways to get it. When someone keeps finding their way back to you over and over in quiet ways, that pattern is not coincidence.
That is attraction doing the only thing it knows how to do when it can't yet say what it means. You don't have to guess anymore. The signals are already there. They've always been there. Attentional bias, nervous system response, selective memory, behavioral synchrony, consistent proximity. 5 signs the brain produces automatically without permission because attraction cannot fully hide itself from someone who knows where to look. Now you know where to look. In that person who has been showing you all 5, they've been waiting for you to notice. Sign number 3, go back and think about who remembers your small things. You already know the answer. Subscribe, because there's so much more of this coming.